It was many decades ago that the USSR decided to make a copycat of a Zeiss lens. It's called Helios 44M. Let's go. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Carmine from New York, professional photographer, photojournalist here in New York City, Manhattan, USA since 1973. Welcome, it's class number 344. We have to keep this channel going, and the only thing that keeps it going is subscribe. Hit the button below, it's free. It's so easy. You just give it a click and we're good to go. Thumbs up, comment below, and email me for goodness sakes at blackandwhitephoto@aol.com. Send me an email, ask me a question, send me your photographs if you want me to take a look at them. And don't forget, go to my website, it's free, no credit card, no cash, no checks. CarmineTaverna.com. It has thousands of my photographs, including the equipment I used to take each photograph. Why would I have a website that you can't buy anything? It's for inspiration. It's for me to give back to the photographic community. We're here today to talk about Helios, this USSR lens. It's about $70. You've heard so much about this lens on other channels, but you have not seen the photographs taken by me with this lens. As you enjoy the photographs throughout this video, I just want to tell you a few things. Okay, first, this is the lens, right? It's the Helios 44M. It's 58 millimeters. That's a little peculiar since you're so used to seeing a 50 millimeter as the normal lens on a 35 millimeter camera. It's an f2. It's pretty wide. So as you take a look at the photographs throughout this video that I took just this week, I want you to keep in mind how they were taken. Okay, first of all, this lens made in Russia is known throughout the photographic community as giving a peculiar background blur. AKA bokeh, okay? Some call it swirly, some call it unique, which is all true. Now, this copy ran about $70, right? It's decades old. It is a copycat knockoff of both the Zeiss Biotar 58 millimeter f2 from the 20s and the Zeiss Jenna 58 millimeter f2. If you dig deep, I mean deep enough, you will come across Helios lenses made in Japan. I didn't believe it either, but because of importing whatever, Helios lenses were indeed, some of them were made in Japan. Not this copy. This copy that I bought is clearly marked made in USSR. Okay. Now, how did I take these photographs that you're looking at? These were taken on the Leica SL full frame, mirrorless, digital camera, 24 megapixels. As you see on the front, it has an M42 mount adapter to Leica L. And it just screws on very, very simply. Most Helios lenses you'll find will come in an M42 screw mount. They came in other mounts, yes. Pentax K, they came in other mounts. Just when you're looking to buy a Helios lens, 44M, just to make sure that you can get an adapter or it'll go straight onto the camera you own. All right, how did I take these photographs? I took them all pretty much the same. Aperture priority. Now, the ISO was bright sunny day. I used ISO 400 because I shoot handheld and I wanted a nice high shutter speed. So I shot them all at f2, wide open, right? Because this is all about the Helios 44M background bokeh effect. But I want to show you these next two photographs. The first one, this one, was shot at f2. And this one was shot at f16. Just look at the difference. You see what I'm saying? That's the beauty of the Helios 44M, is how it completely obliterates the background. To isolate your subject. Now, you really have to know about two alternatives to this lens. Over my 50 years, I've had quite a few lenses. I want to show you this photograph taken with one of the alternatives to this lens, which is the Voigtlander Skopar 50mm f2.8. And now I want to show you the second alternative to this lens, which is the MIR-1, a Russian lens, 37mm f2.8. Now, those lenses do run around $100, okay, depending on the condition. It could be more, it could be less, but I wanted you to know about the alternatives to this Helios 44M. And as a bonus, I want to show you this last photograph. It's a photo I took with this lens on f8, ISO 400. Now, here's why it's a bonus. It's a landscape photograph, but I manipulated the sky using Luminar 4. They're not a sponsor. I bought that post-production photo editing software, but just look at how much fun you can have with your photography art. All right, guys, thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and have a great day.